Vintage 2011 in Bordeaux was described as quite heterogeneous, quite an unusual climate, unusual season. Many have said that they had summer in spring, autumn in summer, in winter and spring in autumn, or something along those lines. Basically, spring was really hot, summer was quite messy and rainy, and then slowly over September and October some good weather came back, but with rains as well. So the growing season was a bit complicated, a little hard to get homogeneously ripe grapes all across the area. So see how Château Giscours has done on that vintage. First of all, we've got a pretty decent, fairly dark red color with hints of orange hues, indicating we do have a little bit of age on this wine. Obviously it's a 7-year-old wine at the time of the tasting, but not that evolved. The nose is also pretty fresh and vibrant. There is still a lot of red berries, clearly some dark cherry. The nose suggests quite a high percentage of Merlot. This is spicy, it smells ripe and dark, really dark cherry is a dominant note, but we got some blackberry, the touch of the typical blackcurrant from the Cabernet Sauvignon, lots of spices, it's very peppery, a bit of chili-like red capsicum sort of flavor, but very minor, very subtle, a bit of vanilla, a bit of oak, a bit of smoky oak, smoky wood, sandalwood scents. Very enjoyable, very fine to smell. And the palate is incredibly elegant, it's incredibly fine. How to describe it? Straight away when I tasted the wine, it made me think of Margaux. Oh, this is signature Margaux. It's so fine. You get a floral, tiny touch of floral, like violet flower element to it at first. And the wine is very soft. It expresses itself with mild voice, mild expression to it. This is dry, full of acidity, it's very salivating. Tannins are quite smooth, a little granulous, tiny edges to them, but they are quite dense as well. So this is a very soft, very smooth, very elegant Margaux, a bit of floral element, a bit of red berries. It's ripe and juicy in the berries expression, but it's also quite fresh and zingy, and there's layers of oak, layers of vanilla, layers of coffee, layers of dark cocoa. So there's a lot going on, but it's all expressed so mildly, so smoothly on a dry, acidic backbone. Like, this is typical 101 Margaux wine, and for this I'm enjoying this incredibly. Talking about score, if I were to rate this, it wouldn't be so high because it's not that powerful, not super dense or anything. So it's around a 91 plus. For me, because it's concentrated, it's long to taste, but it's not a huge wine, so it's just simply very enjoyable. Not a super high scoring wine, but so enjoyable to taste. So wow, well done. Vintage 2011 at Château Giscours, yeah, it's a winner.